Spirit. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes when you're almost to your manifestation, when it's literally almost right in front of your doorstep, right, is when whatever you're creating or whatever you're doing or whatever you're wanting feels the hardest, or when you can start to feel like the most resistance within self, right? So like, say it's something that you've been doing day in and day out, no problem, but you're like so close to the manifestation, sometimes resistance and like yeah, resistance just starts to happen, and it's like resistance within self. It's almost like I was getting the song it's called Disease by Lady Gaga, but like I'm being told to tell you it's like dis-ease, right? So it's like this energy of dis-ease might try to swirl around right before the big blessing happens, or right before what you're wanting to create or what you're wanting to show up for you is about to show up. And it's almost, I don't want to say it's like a test, but it's like just an energy that like comes by once again, just to make sure, I don't know if you're strong enough or whatever. But it's just your reminder to like, don't give up, right? And that song, Disease by Lady Gaga, is almost, Spirit was telling me to tell you, like, that's your shadow talking to you. So whatever those lyrics say, that's like your shadow or like your ego or whatever. Like come on, like I can fix it. Like if you go listen to the song, I'm not like the most familiar with the song, but you read those lyrics and you're like, what? Like that is like almost a message or like from your shadow. So I just wanted to let you know that. But let's quickly pull a couple cards to, you know, see what advice Spirit, please, for this collective that is feeling a little bit dis-ease right before the blessing. So what is the advice? Also, I just want to mention that there is something about like epidite, I think that's how you say it. This there's something about this with this collective. Palo Santo was coming up, and blue sage, like blue sage was coming in heavily. I actually lit some right before because I'm like, why is epidite, blue sage, and Palo Santo coming up for this collective? But like, I guess another thing I could say is just make sure that you're cleansing your space, right? Clearing and cleansing your energy as well. Move that energy, move your body, go for a walk, whatever it is, take a bath. Make sure you're doing that type of stuff too. But yeah, I don't know, maybe epidite, blue sage, and Palo Santo is an extra confirmation as well. So let's see what we got. Time for a nap. Really, Spirit? I mean, yeah, like relax. Okay, maybe, okay. So the advice here is like relax, right? Time for a nap. Exchanging gifts. Okay. So it's like, first of all, so maybe not technically time for a nap because we're talking about resistance here. So let's take it in a different approach to this. So this is like maybe to relax, like, and continue on. Exchanging gifts is always like a, you are putting in the work, Spirit is blessing you. You've been putting in the work. Spirit is saying, here's your gifts right here. So they're like coming, your manifestation, they are reinforcing, yes, that is why you are feeling this way, and that is what's going on here. But yeah, that is the message, to just keep going, hang in there, you're almost there, and do not let this dis-ease or resistance try to get you off track, because you are so close. Love you. Bye.